do this. Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work, health, and strength is good or excellent. What? What's up, Steam Deck fans? Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, what's good? Steam Deck Mob, what's happening? Steam Deck Squad, what's up? And you Steam Deck nerds, geeks, and freaks, you investigators, what's happening? Alright, what I got for you? Alright, let's see here. What I got for you this morning. Alright, let's see here. Valve. Valve locking down publishing Steam bills with SMS codes due to malware. Told you. I told you Valve was busy. Yeah. It says here, Valve announced recently some new changes for developers publishing bills to their games on Steam, requiring a phone number and a text message confirmation code. As the announcement says, as a part of the security update, any Steamwork account setting bills live on the default/public branch of a release app will need to have phone number associated with their account so that Steam can text you a confirmation code before continuing. Yeah, that happened to me too. Because, like for instance, if I'm going into the Steam store to buy a game, Valve send me a code. So guess what? Every time if I gotta purchase something, I gotta use the code before I can make a purchase. But anyway, good move though. Security concerns, but I get it. It says the change is due to go live October 24th for developers who don't have a phone number. Phone. Valve simply say sorry, but you will need a phone or some way to get text message if you need to add users or set the default branch for the app release. It will also be needed for adding new users. Valve plans to add this requirement to other Steamwork actions in the future. Valve didn't mention why, but it didn't take long for the reason to make its way online. It turns some developer accounts were compromised and used to spread malware on Steam, as noted by Simon Carlos on X, Twitter. Says here, showing a screenshot of a developer received. Oh, okay, I seen it. All right. Says in reply, the X post developer Freshland said, "Hey Simon, I am the developer of this game. Also, my accounts were hacked by a token grabber malware. Unfortunately, the 2FA is unless if the token is still alive. I just used my dev account to release the game a few hours ago before the hack, I suppose." Valve confirmed the PC Gamer issue affect less than 100 Steam accounts with games installed. Hey, after what just happened to Sony, yeah, I would take actions too. Yeah, you have to, you know. Network security is a problem. All right, network security is a thing. All right, now, what else I got for you guys? It says here, Steam Deck get laser pointer gyro mode plus more desktop and Steam VR. Yeah, Steam Deck deals, games, and updates. Yeah, you Steam Deck fans are getting spoiled. Anyway, it says here, Valve released some Steam Deck beta client updates recently. One of them includes interesting and new gyro mode, so here's all the details on what's new. The October 10th update for Steam Deck added in Steam input, a new laser pointer gyro 3DOF to 2D conversion mode. The cursor is driven up on the left due to an imaginary ray pointing out of the front of the controller through the Steam Deck screen. This mode is also appropriate for mouse gyro movement and and user interface interaction. Fixed for Steam Deck gyro offset default being set incorrectly. Minor user interface tidying on the desktop Steam for October 10th. Valve also noted they fixed a case where the Proton Relay configuration option could show up on Windows-based system. Plus, there was an update in the client for Steam VR beta that includes. And then it says desktop view restored an ability to add individual desktop window using a button directly on the board. Desktop window now show their actual icon in additions to their names. General fixes fix a case where a building call out would stay up even when they should be dismissed. Index controller firmware fix a bug where Aptic could stop responding after playing certain repeated Aptic events. And then it says, additionally, for October 11 across both desktop and Steam Deck, client user update often the same. That was the update. Steam Input added support for a Power A Nintendo Switch Nano Steam Input added support for a Power A Nintendo Switch Nano wired controller. Then it says Steam Overlay fixed microtransaction dialog failing to reopen if overlay was closed without canceling transaction. And then it says plus for Steam VR Beta they also add a clicking sound when typing. Sadly for me, Steam VR 2.0 Beta still just doesn't work on Kubuntu. They'll fix it. They'll fix that. Valve is busy, man. Deals, games, updates. Yeah. They'll fix it. They'll fix it. Okay, what else? Now, what else I got for you guys? Deals, games, and update. Oh yeah, for the Steam Deck. Yeah, I did a video last night, so I will have that up. You know. All right. Now, what else I got? See, okay, I did that one. That's done. That's see anything else? Okay, we got that part. Okay, so we got that part. We got the Slim Book reveal new Fedora Slim Book. Look like Linux is expanding its horizon. First it was Ubuntu, now Fedora getting its own laptop, a Slim Book. Okay, looks good. Okay, all right. What else is going on with the Slim Book? Let's see here. Because remember, Ubuntu used to have its own laptops, but now Slim Book's turn. In the market for a new light laptop, the Slim Book teamed up with Fedora crew to bring out the new Fedora Slim Book Ultra. The Slim Book is optimized to give a smooth out-of-the-box experience, fully tested with standard Fedora workstation installed with a Fedora logo on the back of the lid and on the super key, so no silly Windows logo when you buy the Fedora Slim Book Ultra. 3% of the revenue goes directly back to Genome Foundation, so your purchase will help further development. Man, it's dark in this room. Anyway, sorry about that. It says here, Matthew Miller, project leader and manager, distinguished engineer, Red Hat. Installing Linux distribution can be a daunting task and can stand in the way of individuals adopting to open source software. The collaboration between Fedora projects and Slimbook has removed the hurdle by providing users with hardware features pre-installed Fedora software. Red Hat is excited to see the open source communities and hardware vendors work together to make open source software more accessible. Then Fedora Slimbook 16, Intel iCore 1200 7H up to 4.7 gigahertz, 14 core, 6P cores, 8 E cores, 20 threads, and 24 megabyte cache. NVIDIA RTX 3050 Ti 4 gigs DDR6 2560 CUDA cores. Display 16-inch, 90 hertz LTPS, anti-glare, omni resolution 2660 by 1600, maximum brightness, contrast ratio, yeah. Keyboards, touchpad, Infinity touchpad, RAM. It goes up to 64 gigs of RAM, 1632. That's our DDR4. So, and our storage up to solid state drive 500, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte total. Webcam 1080p, USB A 3.2 Gen 1, 1X USB C 3.2. Yeah, video HDMI 2.0. Oh yeah, nice laptop. All right, what else? Built materials, Wi-Fi 6 compliant adapter, LAN, Intel AX up to 24 megabytes, Bluetooth 5.2, 2-watt speakers. Yeah, nice little laptop, Fedora laptop. All right, now what else I got? Anything else? Okay, let's see here. Raspberry Pi OS upgrades based on Debian 12 bookworm. Along with newer Raspberry Pi 5, there is also a new release of least upgraded version of Raspberry Pi based on Debian 12 bookworm, giving you a big bump to various software included. While the main OS won't affect too much, there's a lot of other changes this Raspberry Pi OS release to be aware of that their team has been working on to see their debut in the release. And then it says here some of the changes includes move to using Wayland Wayfire, which should look mostly the same, but the tech under the hood is completely different. With this, they also added a small amount of eye candy like Windows open, a close animation, and more. There's also the power plugin enabled by default, along with a new GPU plugins similar to existing CPU plugins to show system load, but that's not on by default. Yeah. Says Pulse Audio has been replaced with Power Newer PiWire. Network Manager as a default, which brings more functionality like finding hidden wireless networks, VPN support, and more. You can also get a Raspberry Pi optimized version of Mozilla Firefox. Bring with enabled V4L2 codec support for better video performance. Support for Widevine DRM for video streaming service and works enabling cameras for video calling. Raspberry Pi. Yeah. Hey, you guys are getting some updates, boy. What's this? Intel announced and launches a ARC A580 GPU. Oh, Intel got to stay competitive, you know. A surprise from yesterday, October 10th, Intel announced and made immediately available to the Intel Arc 580 desktop graphics, filling their hardware roster. It slots into the middle of their offering, targeting 1080p gaming. So A77 shows the A77, A750, A580, A380, A310. Okay, charts. Says here, with those are reference specs, card will be available for partners including AS Rock, Gunnier, and Sparkle. All of these, all three of them putting out overclock versions where they clock at 2000 megahertz, pricing at $179. Hopefully we will continue to see Intel push their GPU division, as we definitely need more vendors to keep AMD and Nvidia on their toes. Yeah, competition is what drives the market. Yeah, Intel, step your game up. Yeah, you have to do that. You have to. You have to. But anyway, competition is what drives the market. So Intel has to, step their game up. Don't let Nvidia and AMD hog all the spotlight. If you get the point, step your game up. Oh yeah. But other than that, man, yesterday I did a video. Actually last night, and I talked about Diablo. I got a 1.2 update or 2.1, and the patch notes is like 40 pages long. So imagine looking through that for all the updates that's been added. Yeah. So right now, you guys are good, man. When it comes to the Steam Deck, deals, games, updates. Yeah. Anything else I'll find out, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, man, another day and chapter in the Steam Deck and Linux gaming community. Actually, I was supposed to be talking about Disney. I'm gonna get on that in a minute. Anyway, yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on with the Steam Deck. Video game industry keeps moving at the speed of light. Oh yeah. Anyway, um, yesterday too, I talked about the Humble Store. They have a sale, you know, in the Humble Store. So go check that out. Yeah, yeah. And that's it for now. But anything else I find on the Steam Deck, I'll let you know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, the Star Wars and Sergeant Black, or Dark Side. I'm gone. Peace.